different type of unboxing. We normally unbox and show a little, show content really of the board games. So if you're here looking at the Nintendo Switch, there's a board game revolution going on. Check out boardgamegeek.com. It's a massively growing hobby. There's big conventions each year, and it's a brilliant hobby where people physically sit around the table and play fantastic modern board games. You won't see these games in Toys R Us. They are in game stores on the internet, or specific game stores in certain areas. But check out the likes of Games Law or Board Game Guru in the UK. Fun again games in the US, and the likes of that. Starlight Citadel, places like that. But boardgamegeek.com, get into board gaming, it's a lot of fun. Right, now, I can't remember the last time I got a console on release day. It was a Nintendo, and I think it was the NES. I got it with the Rob Robot, and I think that was the last time, because the N64 or the SNES, I didn't get the SNES, but I got the N64, and I got one of the coloured consoles on that after it'd been out a while, and that was to play Zelda. Love Zelda. My best game ever is Zelda. We played it on completed quite a number of them, but not all. We still got the SNES, haven't we, with the robot in the loft, and other consoles. We've got the NES still, haven't we, with my NES. So this is the new Nintendo Switch, bought on launch day. Here it is. This is the first time it's been out the bag. We've gone and picked it up from Granger Games. What an experience that was! Ridiculous. They can't count there. They can't even add up without a calculator. We paid £20. Can you believe this? Listen to this. We paid £20 deposit for this a few weeks back, wasn't it? On a whim. Love Nintendo. Nintendo means fun, doesn't it? And family fun, and that's what we want it for. I want it for Zelda. I'm sure the eldest lad's going to play Zelda, and the 1-2 Switch. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. We've got 4 kids. We're going to have a lot of fun with this console here. And yeah, so in Granger Games, this was £280, wasn't it? We paid a £20 deposit, and the girl on the till, when we went there, we asked how much the console. She said it's £280, and I said, yeah, we paid a £20 deposit. She goes, yeah, that's right. And she went to get a calculator, started inputting it into a calculator, and I said, well, that'll be £260 down, won't it? And she goes, oh yeah, right. And then with Bomberman, we've pre-ordered Bomberman and a Pro controller. We did that separately from Amazon, and yeah, we asked her how much the Bomberman was there, and she actually said, oh, there's a few games at launch. There's this one, the Switch. There's Zelda. There's the Just Dance, and there's this Bomb. She didn't even know what Bomberman was. I mean, Bomberman is like iconic. He's nearly there with Mario, isn't he? And I thought, why are you in a game shop? You can't count, and you don't even know what flipping Bomberman is. Never mind. Here's the Nintendo Switch. Let's dive in. First time this has been out the bag. Let's have a look. Right, so opening it up here. Isn't it a lovely compact box? To me, it's brand new. It's very different, isn't it? It's very brave, isn't it? We purposely chose the one neon with the blue and the red controllers rather than just the grey. The grey's a little bit, you know. This can be nice contrast, isn't it, with the grey black console. Yeah, so I like it. It's almost retro, isn't it? It's almost like, do you not think it's like a 60s styling sort of thing, retro? I do, personally. So let's have a look. Here we go. So it's showing us straight away, start, plugging in and charging the little console. So that's what we've got to do straight away on start. And it's telling us then to hold down a button to detach the controllers. Press the power button to enter and exit sleep mode. Oh, it must be on the back of the little console. The little console straight away, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, it's thicker than I expected. It's quite neat, isn't it? So none of this is self-tape. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. It's, I mean, it's still, to play a game like Zelda Breath of the Wild, isn't it? on the telly and then just pick this up and go and take it in the car or you know, away with you. We're going to have to get a little case for this. I'm sure there'll be some third party or official Nintendo products to somehow protect this. It's going to have to be able to, you can slide the controller in to use the joypads, won't it? But there's got to be something to protect this, or there's going to be a lot of these broken by kids, isn't there, dropping them and stuff. It's nice, it feels really nice. It's got a little, if I remember seeing online, this does, yeah, there we go. It just clicks out for a little stand there, and that's where the SD card goes in. Now you can get 200 odd gigabyte SD cards now, can't you? Micro SD, phenomenal. It's just unbelievable, that, isn't it? So you could store a lot of games on this console. The possibilities are going to be fantastic, aren't they? As it drops down into its dock, this is where it charges, but I guess it goes into, well, it must just be that central there. There's a locator here cut out, and some locating slots, circles there. So it just drops into the dock for playing it on the telly. This must be just the air vents there. Let's have a look around the console. That's where you slide them metal bits on the side where you're going to slide your controllers in. We've got volume, plus and minus on here. We've got the on-off button there. That is definitely some sort of vent, just for venting it. To me, that's earphones, yes. It's hard to see them, but there is the emblems there, that's for earphones. And this is where you're going to put the game card in if you've not downloaded. Now, isn't this crazy? You can buy the nice case, a physical product, that in like 30 years' time, this could be in the loft, this system, because, you know, I don't know what we're going to have by then, or the children will be playing. But, you know, if it's downloaded on a console, is it going to work? Is it going to be supported? You've got a physical product, and it's actually about, I think, £10 cheaper to buy the physical product than downloading it. And that just does not make any sense to me. But anyway, it's going to be really small, isn't it, the cartridge to go into here. Should we have a look and see? Now, they used to have a nice, like, rosette thing splashed on, didn't they? Original Nintendo seal of approval or quality. There it is there. If we see, look, it's here, smaller now. Original Nintendo seal of quality. Yeah. So, let's just, got the little Alpha knife here. Use it from doing all my unboxings, getting into stuff. This is so nice. I mean, this game is... it's just going to be awesome, isn't it? They've been working on this game for such a long time. I've been following it on the net and on YouTube and stuff, and nice. I like the cases. The cartridge is tiny, isn't it? Oh, it's even smaller than I thought, but it's fantastic. It's nice, quite thick cartridge. It's totally different to any other sort of cartridge that I've ever come across before, or you know, SD cards are wider and slimmer. It's nice, isn't it? I mean, there's a world of game there. That's just incredible. So if we look on the top, I'm guessing which way is it going to go. Looking at the pins, definitely with the writing towards you, and it must click in. There we go. It's one of those that you click down, and if I press again, it's going to pop up. So press out, yeah, and then it pops up. So that's Zelda. Aren't they dinky? So small. It's just tiny. Which I really like. I like the size of the case. For some reason they maybe you can put your notes in there or whatever, but there's no manuals anymore, are there? Which is it's not a bad thing. I do miss having the little manual though. It would be nice. That's the Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I think we've gone right round the console. There's another obviously either side for sliding on the controllers. So let's go further into the box. Put that there. You know, that stand, it's not great just being on its side. Maybe because I always put this on because it's a glass table and get too much glare, but you know, well, it could quite easily tip. We'll have to see about that. Right, the controllers, the colours look great. These colours look really nice. And they're quite heavy, which is neat. They're very different, aren't they? Very different. Plenty of buttons on them. They're going to slide onto here. So here's obviously the right one. Let's have a look how easy. So easy. You can't even, you know, you can't even miss or they've made it so that it's a definite and it's an easy slide in. Look, that's the first time I've ever done it, and it's so easy. We've got a console now, haven't we? Let's put the lid down. Yeah, superb. Interesting. These are in different places, and we've got our buttons here. A couple of lots, and it all feels really nice, and it's ergonomic. Your hands kind of fit round its nice curved edges. This one's got some sort of infrared on the bottom, but the blue one does not. So that's interesting in itself. So there we go, there's the controllers. Let's go further into the box. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't, unless there's something under this. No, there's nothing there. So that's that. Oh, and I do believe, if Granger Games were correct, the guy there said that, that it comes with a 2-year warranty. It comes with a 1-year warranty return to the shop, but Nintendo give the console a 2-year warranty. If that's correct, that's awesome, isn't it? Straight on 2-year warranty. They've included a HDMI lead. How much stuff do you buy nowadays does not include the HDMI lead? So that's, you know, that is a nice touch. The controller now. Do you remember the big controllers for the SNES and NES and NES and what have you? This is just more like a larger, bulkier version of a phone charger. Yeah, so there we go. Nintendo. Always use genuine Nintendo stuff. If this, I would anyway, certainly on this sort of equipment, if this ever failed or whatever. So there we go there. What's this now? Oh, this is to make up a controller, isn't it? So this is neat. I mean, look at this. This is quite quality. This feels really nice. Love the iconography on it. I can see that there's some battery, there's some slots here that are going to fill up, showing battery power, I would guess. It's aluminium. It looks aluminium steel here. So strong anyway, where the controllers are going to slide in. Should we just see that? So this is, right, let's see. So there's buttons on the back here for they won't just pull off. So you press the button, easy. There we go. And let's slide these ones on. So easy. And look, there we have a control. That is just so neat, isn't it? If I just seen that somewhere, I think, oh, now that's interesting, that's different. It's all got a really nice feel to it. It feels quality. Seriously, it does. It feels quality. So that's nice. Got some at the top here. That's a strap, isn't it, for the controllers, the two of those. Yes, there's one this side. So I think you can get these in different colours, can't you? So do these... Yeah, these are these aren't just, these have got pins on them there. And it looks to me, I can see the little squares, these are going to show you the battery power. So if you take one of these off, so there's the button again to slide it off. And yeah, that's got to be this side, hasn't it? No. Let's get this one. Right, and it will go on like so. That's it. Is that right? Doesn't look right to me, does it? Maybe I put that on the wrong one. Let's take it off. Is it that way? Which way? Right, don't do what I just did because it was hard to get off. But they slide on. Look for the plus. I mean, why didn't I see that? And there's the minus for this one. See the minus sign and the minus sign. So you can see straight away it slides on. It is actually quite easy and it clicks into place. So minus to minus and plus to plus. And then you've got these straps here. Quite groovy. It says some lock on here. The battery indicators, of course, buttons. There's quite a lot going on here. There's the buttons here, the joystick, a home button on this side, and the various. And this little plus, is that little? I don't know. We're gonna have to see him play, aren't we? They feel good. So very versatile, isn't it? They fit on this as a big controller, separate for separate controllers, and onto the screen itself. So all that remains now, I suppose, is this dock. Let's have a look. So this is more than just a hunk of plastic, isn't it? It looks really nice, doesn't it? the switch itself, it's nice iconography, isn't it? And it just shows you the controllers there, doesn't it? It's mirroring these controllers, which is nice. The base unit, it looks straight away. You can tell it's going to slide down and fit really easy. There's no way it can't go in its right place because of this groove here. So it goes in, and there it is. That's it in place. Now it's got some weight to it. It's so small and nice. So the back here must swing off, yes, and that's where we're going to have our AC adapter in here. So it's going to be easy peasy to set up. AC adapter in there, and HDMI in here. Now in here is a USB out. Now that must be for, is it upgrading software? Well, I would have thought that would be online, wouldn't it? But for some reason there's a USB port there as well, and with the blue on it I would say it's 3.0. So that's handy. Here at the back, that's just a grill. So you can be able to tidy your cables up here and then come through that slot there. That's so nice, isn't it? Really, really good. So that is, let's have a look. So we opened up Zelda, sorry, let's open up the switch box. We know about the cartridges. So this is just going to be a cartridge again, I guess, isn't it? Without any booklet. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, they're just so small, aren't they? So good. So I think we should set this up, shouldn't we, and have a quick look at the Nintendo Switch on launch day. Right, we'll set the console up, we'll put the power lead in straight down here. We'll put a HDMI cable to the telly, but I think first of all, let's switch this on. So, everything's switch, isn't it? So, let's click these in. Oh look, because they've been on, I think these need powering up, don't they? There's little buttons on here, look, I think that probably is to pair or something, isn't it? Who knows? There's a lack of information. The little leaflet that comes with it just warns about the old epilepsy stuff. Now here, this stand, I think, is very flimsy. I can see a lot of them breaking. It should have had a rather bigger pull-out stand, or certainly one of these that more substantial on either side, because okay, look, it's okay like that. I don't know why you would have it like that. Maybe you're going to watch stuff on it or whatever, but a little, it's not too bad, but it's not great. It's not great. Right, let's put the power button on. Here we go. English. Okay, so it's totally touchscreen. Oop, back. What are we going? English. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be pressing A, am I? A, okay. Oh, A, okay. Oh, region, I see. Yes. It's very intuitive straight away. Europe, okay. Important information. Next. Searching for networks. It's got that nice DS number. So there's ours now. So I'll just put in our code. That was so easy. The touchscreen, very large alphabetic letters there, keyboard. So it's saying network device to internet. Let's have a look. I mean, so easy. Okay. Nice click on it as well. London, Lisbon, that'll do us. Eh? You can join Nintendo Switch on a larger screen by connecting to a TV. Connect to a TV? Detach the Joy controllers from the console. Do not press any additional buttons when detaching the Joy-Con. Okay, let's detach them. That's one off. That's two off. I see these are good because that button there where it comes out is a good way to get your thumb and push off. That's quite nice. Use the left stick to select next, then press A on the right controller. So okay, it says use the stand. So let's put the stand here. And there. So now it's telling us, got both these neat little controllers. They've got some battery power in them now. See the little neons? This is cool stuff, isn't it? So it's telling me use the left stick to select next. Okay. By doing what? Oh, next, okay. And then A is it again? Yeah. You will need the following: Nintendo Switch dock, Nintendo Switch AC adapter, and the HDMI. Yes, we got all that. Next. Open the back of the dock and connect the cables. Done. Done. Right, a moment after docking the console. Let's try this. Okay. Put the little lock in the back, and let's see. Docked in. Is anything going to happen on the telly? Does it just interrupt and come on a channel? Let's try different ones. No.
Go.
Right then. Schoolboy error. The HDMI was in, but it wasn't in enough. We're moving this dock around. The HDMI just slightly come away. So it's there. It was quite easy. So I guess we're going to press A again. Right. Select an icon. Ooh. Might just be the Zelda guy for now. Or the Zelda badge. Could be Zelda. Oh, come on, we'll just have Zelda now just to the speed. Right. Nickname. It's going to be Biffta, isn't it? Right, here we go. So easy to use. So much easier than that blasted Wii stuff. And we got the Wii here, and we love the Wii. The kids love the Wii. It's, you know, it is good for all the Mario stuff, isn't it, and that, but the controllers were dreadful for putting in information. Much, this is so much better. So easy. Right, okay. Skip for now. Skip. Now you can press the home button to open the home menu, which is on the red controller, or the right one if you've got the grey controllers. Okay, well, we'll insert a game. Let's go for Zelda Breath of the Wild. These are so neat. Right, we've been a little bit playing around. Sammy, who's 9 years old, he's been loving it. We've been in the first training dungeon, if you like, really. Yeah, it is an amazing game. Absolutely fantastic. Not really got a weapon as such now. We've picked up a rune. We've met the guy. We've got to get to 3 more temples on this plateau to get the hang glider off him. But incredible. Really smart. I was in a place at night and skeletons come attacking me, which was very good. So yeah, to show how it works into the tablet, take the tablet out. Very clever. Gets quite warm, but there it is, and it's kind of in its pause state just there. The grass is still moving. There's the sound of the birds and stuff. So we just take, and this controller, you know, works really well. It's dead neat, isn't it? So we press the button in, slide these out. That's it. Slide them into here. This is a cool feature, isn't it? And away you go, you know, just carry on. This is pretty neat, isn't it? The panning in and out with the camera is so easy to use via this controller here. We've got obviously places we need to get to. The minus sign here at the top, so clever, shows us our current location. Now the world's going to get massive, but right now we've got the Hopper Pond, the Forests of Spirits, the Great Plateau, the River of the Dead, and so forth. So yeah, we can get to see our map there. If we go plus here, we get to our inventory. I've got a couple of twigs. I've got a bow. I need to pick up certain arrows. I've got chops and cooked apples and so forth. I've got something that, like a big branch, I can put into fire to light as a torch. I can take, if you take this here, you can take a snapshot of There you go, capture taken. Just take pictures of the game. I love that. Because there's going to be some very memorable moments, isn't there? I think if I go through here, there's like laser. There's this, yeah. I think we'll see it now. Yeah, look, he's starting up. He's going to start late. He's like a guardian. Look, he's got the laser on me, hasn't he? Run, 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 run! Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah, got quite a few. That's him. Game over. Game over. But continue. Just press the old continue there, and away you go. So that's Zelda's looking superb, isn't it? To reboot it, it's very quick. Look, it's going to start up in a second. There you go, and we're back. The old Abbey up there. So that's Zelda. We're straight back on the Great Plateau. Looks fantastic. Then this is really neat, isn't it? This is pretty good.
I don't have a camera. Oh, we have to use this. We have to share.
Once you've found the right position, try to keep your hand and head as still as possible.
I'm not playing this one.
Go!
Yeah, let's do that.
Late spin! Be mindful of your surroundings. Spin! When your play is spinning steadily, start to raise a circle. Not bad, but there's room for improvement. Late spin! Be mindful of your surroundings. Spin!
Maybe not so fast this time.
When you play the spin, raise a circle.
How fast do you go? It's the opposite.
Spinning plates is great, but winning is better. Put a show to the crowd. Don't be afraid to mess with your opponent. Not bad, but there's room for improvement.
So yeah, the switch 1-2 switch seems pretty good.
1, 2.
So these are the different games. There's plenty on there. Quite a bit of fun. I think it's like
They unlock once
you've done stuff. Yeah, you unlock more stuff. So I think it's like the equivalent of the Wii Sports, isn't it? This is their, you know, that Zen thing was quite cool, wasn't it? So yeah, and the milking was fun. So there's a lot on there. It's quite good. So that is the Nintendo Switch. Great little console. I do worry about this here, that the kids pulling this out, it could tip or something.
Start.
I will put some blue tack underneath the base to keep it firm down. And I think that base itself, or sorry, this console, it does need some sort of protection. How that's going to work with still being able to slip in there, well, there is room, you know, probably that could happen. But very good. I mean, you put it back in and the screen comes back alive, so it just literally transports from one screen to the other. Pretty cool. That's the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching.